Anything that needs to be moved, then you use it.
My Jam Hearts family, how you do? Awesome, awesome. I'm back in the market. I'm at my friend Bones. Bones, come and let them see you. We're back at my friend Bones again, guys. Remember, we did a video on herbs for, what was it again? Anxiety. Well, we're back because somebody, a friend of mine, an ardent subscriber, requested herbs for fertility. She has a friend that has some issues, a married couple, and they want us to do a video on herbs of fertility. So Bones is going to help us in that regard again. First though, I want to ask you, we do a lot of videos on Jamaica, history, culture, all things Jamaica, including medicinal herbs. So if you have not yet subscribed to my channel for whatever reason, I encourage you to do so now. There's a lot of learning. Hit that subscribe button, tap the bell notification, and that way you'll see updated on all my latest videos. Let's go to herbs for fertility. Well, guys, here she is again, Miss Bones in the market, and her broad, beautiful, captivating smile. Again, man, my friend, and all things herb in the market. Herb for fertility. Number one.
Hello, good afternoon. Herbs for fertility. Right here we have some vervain. This is a well popular herb. I think you all know this one, right?
Yeah. I think it was made popular in the COVID times, I'm sure.
Yes.
For those who didn't know it, got to know it at that time. It's a powerhouse.
Right. Today I have a dry one. So if you end up that you come in the marketplace and you see the dry one, you're supposed to can recognize it.
Yes.
Not to mention the fresh one, you know it even better.
Yeah, it's the same thing. So it's dry and fresh. Okay. And how you use it? Remind us how you use it. How you use them again?
Mostly in teas, and flavored water.
Okay.
That's the best way to intake them.
All right. So somebody didn't see your first video. Guys, if you missed the first video, we did a video on herb for anxiety. She did that.
Yes.
And she told us about how to use the herbs. But in case somebody didn't see that one and they're just seeing you and meeting you for the first time, remind them how to use these herbs.
Yes, they mostly intake them in flavored water or in tea. That's the best way. And it is more better if you have it more than one time for the day. All
right. So boil the same way, crush it, ground it, or it doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter how. But it's better if you take it.
So boil the water, put it in there, or boil it with the water?
You can boil it with the water. You can boil the water and put it in there and let it steam. So whichever way, because sometimes you have a kettle and not everybody wants to put the herb in the kettle. Yeah. But if you have a hot cup, you just put the hot water in the cup and cover it and stay there and steam. It's still
awesome. Number one, vervain. Number two,
the vervain. Then we move on to the dog blood.
This is perhaps the most popular of, I call them woman bush.
Yes, you know, any infection in the body, then you'll have a cup of vervain or a dog blood tea. And this is what the fresh dog blood looks like.
So we got it fresh for you guys. We got it fresh today. This is the fresh one.
Right.
Just coming out to the earth. And this is the one that is cured.
Dry one, right.
All right. So, good. How you use that now, Bonesy?
You could boil it also or have it steam and drink it like water or your hot cup of tea the first thing in the morning or the last thing at bedtime.
So what is it? Tell me about this, like this one. What does it do for women to boost fertility?
It cleans any infection in the body. Anywhere anything needs to be cleaned.
Any blockage,
anything, tubes or so on, any field.
Blessed love, man.
Any field, then you could use this one.
So it's actually a cleanser.
It is a
clean up the system.
Yes, definitely.
Move anything.
Anything that needs to be moved, then you use it.
There's one thing they said, you shouldn't take these herbs for more than X time. How long? Is it like a week
my
or 7 days?
The best way, I'll go with like 7 days or 5 days. It depends, because some people's system is hard. I mean, they have the problem for a long time, and then they take more time to clean what is there. So it depends. Everybody's system doesn't work the same, and everybody don't have the same problem at the same time. Right.
All right. Number two, the dog blood. And scientific names, you might be watching from somewhere where we don't call it dog blood. We call it dog blood here in Jamaica. The scientific name is on screen, as well as in the description, guys. You can actually research it further to learn more about it.
That's true.
Number two. Number three.
Number three, we're moving on to the Guinea hen weed.
Oh, that's another bad boy, you know, man.
This is like an all-purpose antibiotic. It's good for a wide variety of things.
Guinea hen.
Then we have the dry one.
Oh, you have the,
over here we have
these look beautiful too. Okay. We have another one that I brought here today as well. Remember that little one?
Yes.
Okay, but that's fine. But this is good enough. This is fairly fresh.
Right.
You have the leaves and the leaves and the roots, which is said to be even more potent. And then you have the dry one. They look good. They look good.
They are nice.
And how you use them?
Tea or flavored water.
Same way.
Yes, sir.
Same way. And the same.
If you get it in powder, then you could use like a teaspoon or a half teaspoon, depending on the amount of water you are adding your guinea hen to.
Awesome. I'm gonna pause and just ask, guys. Bones has been how long in the market here? Bones selling herbs and.
From a tender age, from I was going to school, I used to be here after school with my mummy because I live in the countryside. I live in Trelawney and coming to school in Montego Bay. So you can imagine I can't be going home all by myself at the age of about 14, 15 years old. And then I'll have to stay with her until she's ready to go home. So I've been here from 15 years
So it's about 20 years now.
It's more than 20 years.
Oh, by the way, guys, that's mommy right there. Big up mommy, big up mommy. That's Bones' mommy. Both of them actually work here.
Yes.
In the market. So she was the one who introduced you to herbs and stuff like that, right? Your mommy?
Not really. No, not my mommy. It's one of my Rasta friend. When my brother-in-law was having problem with cancer, and I find it quite interesting, and that's how I started herbs.
And you started to research your own and learn about herbs.
Because he introduced me it was like the guinea hen, sorrel, moringa leaf, rosemary, where I have to blend those or boil them to make tea for him while he was on chemo. And I have to use those herbs to help him, and I watch him get a little healing from it, which I find it quite interested. It amazed me and said, wow.
This herbs, that's true.
And that's when I start
to believe in herbs and
believe until I reach this far and trying to help
other people.
A lot of people.
Lovely. All right, so that's three. That's three, guys. This face looks familiar. That lady coming from the back. But let me allow her to pass. Go ahead, ma'am. I know you sell in the market. I bought pear from you the last time. All right. So that's three. That's three. Or number four.
We're moving on to number 4.
We did the
Vervain, the dog blood, the Guinea hen. We're moving on to
Pennyroyal. Pennyroyal. I don't know much about this one. Tell me about this one. Where is it? It's not huge. It's not very popular here in Jamaica.
It mostly on the cool side, watery area, because if you notice, the stems are very fine, like a straw, very fine. So it has to be watery area where you go
for it to survive.
Water. Right, because once the time is very dry, it's just gonna burn up. Right, the Pennyroyal.
Pennyroyal.
It's very popular to ladies who know it.
Women would know it.
And they know it, the potent of it. And they use for a wide variety of stuff like black tubes and so on.
Black tubes, infection, Pennyroyal. All right. So same way you use it, the same way you drink it.
Yes, the same way.
All right. Good. And the scientific name is on screen as well, guys. That's number 4. Number 5, Bonesy.
Moving on to black gianta.
This
is what the black gianta looks like.
All right. I know this one well.
Yes.
All right. And it was used heavily by the Maroons, I was told, right?
Yes, mostly.
And it's not just used for fertility, but for seasons. Is it season?
Yes.
A season.
And so on.
That's fine. Okay, so tell me more.
It's a black gianta. But here we use it mostly for tea, because when I'm doing my combination for fertility, I love to use this in it, because I know this from a long time. This is a traditional herb from a long time. Where
you love it. One of your favorites.
For that issue. And
the black
it also
gianta
have other use, but this use for.
All right, good.
All right, such as if you are having like hormone problem and fibroid problem.
It's good for that as well. I think we're gonna do a video for fibroid. But wait, guys, don't hold us yet. Don't hold us to it yet. we have a lot going on now. But today it's herbs for fertility. All right, so good. So that's 4. That's 4 or 5?
No, that's 5.
5.
So we're
number
leading
6.
on to number 6, which is Fennel.
Fennel. Yes.
Fennel.
Yes.
This one clean any mucus.
Yeah, it has an interesting smell as well, right?
Yes, and it can also use as a spice.
Yes.
Use it as a spice to spice your food, your meat, your soup, your vegetable, whatever you want to put this in. It's Fennel.
Okay, how you use it for fertility?
You boil it.
Same way.
Boiling.
Boil and drink.
2 or 3 times a day. Because the more you drink it, the faster it cleans the area. Boiling it fresh every time, it is better. You get more nutrients from it.
Okay, good. Right. Number 6. Number 7 now, guys. The big 7. You have another one?
Chicken weed.
Chicken weed. Chicken weeds. This one is quite popular here, though.
Yes.
Okay. Scientific name is on screen as well.
Right.
And this is, we have it dried here, cured. Best way to use it.
It's dry because there is less chlorophyll in there.
Okay.
And you know chlorophyll is not too healthy for human consumption. It's mostly for animals.
No problem. Go ahead,
Our chlorophyll is better in vegetables like lettuce and so on, celery and so on. So the dry one is more better. And this is what we use.
And use it the same way,
same procedure.
Boil, put them in a tea and whatever. Morning, noon, and night, and do it for like 7 days, 5 to 7 days. That's what you suggest.
Yes, and then after that you could break. If after 5 days or 7 days, you could break for 2 days and then drink. Remember now, for fertility, your issues can be there a long time. So it's not just 5 or 7 days, and then everything will be at hand. But it takes more time than that.
All right. Well, we want to just mention again, guys. We take time to mention. Well, first of all, give Bones a thumbs up right now. Yeah, man. Go ahead, Rastaman. Yeah, man, we're going to do a thing, yes. Yeah, man. Yeah, so big up Bones, first, but two, we also suggest that you check with your medical provider first. We give information.
What is the issue?
Yeah, we give sometimes. We want to make sure people do the right things first.
And make sure we're treating the right thing, because sometimes ladies tend to take all the blames when they aren't. They are the blame.
I won't go down that road.
Yes.
All right, that's good. So that's seven. That's seven Bonesy, right?
Yeah.
Is it 7?
Yes,
but we have one more. Yes. We always have a bonus, guys.
Yes, we always have a bonus that is hidden. I think you all know what the bonus is.
All right. Well, have them.
Can you say what is the bonus?
Well, let's hear. Go ahead. Tell Bones.
Tell me. I think you all know.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say on your behalf that it's a cinnamon.
Cinnamon leaf.
Cinnamon leaf.
Remember in the other previous video before, I mentioned the cinnamon is very useful and it's used in all other issues for nerves, pressure, sugar, and so on. But remember, it is good in every field. And over this side, we are on the fertility topic, and it is in it also.
A bad one for fertility.
Yes, because when the nerves is getting bad, you need to settle it down, and you could use this one also.
All right.
Furthermore, you could put all of them together.
Oh, I was just about to ask you. Another concoction you make. You actually make them. You actually build something here for fertility, right?
Yes, I do. All of these could add together. It will work better if you have 9. But right now, I only have 8 because we mostly do herbs when we're boiling them in. 9? 7? No.
Oh, what, 12?
All right, we work with like 3, 5, 7.
Oh, 9, add numbers.
And so on.
Oh, okay.
Add numbers. It's better that way.
Where is that though? I'm curious.
It's a tradition. It's a traditional thing, and we work with numbers.
Add numbers.
And we mostly work with add numbers.
Okay. All right.
So if anyone else that you know, you could add with this.
All right.
With this 8, because we only stop at 8 right now.
Okay. All right. Well, it was actually 7 with a bonus. So technically, it's 7 with a bonus.
So if it happened where you can't get one of the above and you find 7, then you could work with 7.
Yeah.
You could work with 5. But the more you had, the more potent it becomes.
Yeah. Actually, so if somebody, so you do the concoction with all of the herbs and stuff, but and you can always take one by itself, but you're suggesting as well that if you're gonna boil them, you boil odd numbers.
Yes.
So 1 or 3 or 5 or 7 or 9 and so on. Okay. All right.
That is more.
All right, guys. So I'll mention as well that we have additional resources in the description, guys. So make sure you check it out. We have a lot of suggestions, recommendations, resources in there. So if you want to learn more about these herbs, where you can get them and stuff. But Bones, if persons are interested in your stuff,
yes.
What you have here, you're offering, you have a wide range. I told you have a whole bunch of stuff.
That's
guys, in fact, I'm going to have her mention, if Bones, if you're okay with it, I'm going to walk around and just quickly highlight maybe the ones that that are easily reached, because there's a lot of them shop here. Just mention them as a bonus to you just before we close off. But no, if persons are interested in getting your products, how can they reach your Bones?
Oh, they could come in the market right at the stall, and I'll have the herbs there right here. But you know, sometimes herbs kind of a bit low, but we always have something to replace in case of. So they could come right at the stall, and I'll have them sort out with all the herbs and the things that they need for their fertility.
Okay. And if you like, if you want to call it to talk to you about, I mean, you want to give them your number as well?
Yeah, sure, that's fine. My number is 1-876-446-3268.
Fantastic, fantastic. And number is on screen as well, guys, and it's also in the description. I want to big up Bones one more time.
Yes.
But just before you run, Bones, we're gonna come here as an additional bonus. Lots of bonus today. I want you to just show. All right, so we talk about these already.
Yes.
Just, I don't want you to explain much in the interest of time. Just touch and go. Tell them what this is, what this is good for primarily. All right.
Yeah.
So that's a black giant. We did that already.
Yeah.
All right, for fertility and
black giant.
Uh-huh.
This is the Fennel.
Uh-huh.
It's good for lack of appetite, drowsiness, and so on.
As well as the fertility.
Right. Pennyroyal. The Guinea hen weed. It's like an all-purpose antibiotic. It's good for wide variety of stuff. It's not only for fertility. And we have the cinnamon. Cinnamon leaf, same way. It's good for everything. And the dog blood, which is right here.
Yeah, man. That's a fertility boost, they call it.
The vervain and also the chicken weed. It's also good for mucus.
Okay.
And so on.
All right. You have okay. So some of you recognize some of these fruits, guys. They have plantain, papaya, tomato. Help me now. Peas, avocado or pear.
We have sea moss.
Sea moss here. Yeah. Nutmeg.
Yeah.
Castor oil, bean, tobacco.
Dandelion.
Seasonings. Dandelion, the original Jamaican dandelion. Pineapple. What's this now?
This is flaxseed.
Flaxseed. What? Oh, busy. I'm sure.
Yeah, grated
busy. What is it? Grounded.
Cinnamon powder.
Cinnamon powder.
Yeah.
These are more roots.
Yeah, roots tonic, bitters, and so on. Castor oil, coconut oil, neem oil.
Neem oil.
Molasses, honey, and so on.
All right, and that's soursop.
Soursop. Soursop is like.
Yeah, man. Another powerhouse here.
One of the best Jamaican fruits, good for all issues.
Okra.
Okra, you know, strength in the back.
Yeah, carrot. Plantain. Okay, and then back to the bushes now. Man, this is a lot of stuff now. Man, we won't be able to show you all of them, but we're just gonna touch and go. So what's that now you just touch?
This is Ramon. This is where I normally pack my stuff because I just pack this for my presentation.
Understand.
For the business,
Understand.
For that, so this is the Ramon ginseng.
Chinny root. Yeah.
The Guinea hen weed. This one is called donkey weed. Lemongrass. Cersei. Sarsaparilla. Madam Fate.
Madam Fate. Oh, hold on. Say something here, too.
Oh, the rosemary.
Rosemary, yeah, man.
This one.
Another powerhouse.
The rosemary.
Oh, you have all crushed car in here. This is what, tamarind?
It's tamarind. To make your tamarind.
You have everything here. All right, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, man.
Tamarind flavors.
Let's go around and look at the top here and see what you can reach up here.
All right, here we have marigold. Marigold is good for mucus and other issues like if you have menstrual problems, cramps, and so on. You could use this one. Also, menstrual not stopping, you could use this one also. This is the jacana bush.
Jacana bush, yeah.
Good for lack of appetite, cold and gas, so on. Yeah.
What's up? See another one here. What's this?
All right. Previous, I show you a type of strongback, but this is another type.
Another strongback.
You have 3 types, what I know.
Okay.
So this one is called the black pinda.
All right.
Pinda. And this one over here is like Shema Maka.
Oh, Shema Maka, man.
Shema Maka.
The one
Shema Old Lady.
Shema Old Lady, yes, yes, yes. Boy, you have everything. And okay, and this is
whitehead. It's called this herb whitehead. Very useful. Any mucus in the body.
I'm sure this is aloe vera over here.
Yes, it's aloe vera.
Okay, you have a nice big juicy one there.
Yeah, you know you could do your aloe vera with some jelly water.
All right,
good. Or you could just blend this and have it. It's also good for detox, cleaning your system.
Yes.
And spearmint. You know the couscous.
I heard about the couscous.
This is a couscous herb, but the top is off. You know you have the couscous cologne.
Yes, I heard about it.
Then this is what it's made from.
Yes, yes, yes.
Rice bitters. We have rice bitters over this side. Pimento leaf.
Pimento leaf, yeah.
Allspice. You could use it in any
wild hops, more wild hops.
Wild hops. Peppermint.
Peppermint,
fresh cut.
Fresh cut,
Wallipa herbs, spirit weed.
Spirit weed.
Comfrey.
Comfrey. Comfrey. And these are pack up already, I realize.
Yes, because I mostly package them to find them easily.
Find them easily. Okay.
There's so much.
Yeah.
And this is just a symbol because more is still
behind there. Search me heart.
Search me heart.
Yes,
so
yes, yes. All right. What about here? Oh, of course, this is Kelly and guys. So you have fresh stuff and you have preserved stuff.
Right.
This is again the chicken weed?
No, that's the Medina.
Medina, sorry.
And this is Ramgot National.
Ramgot Dashalang, man, the bad boy again.
Bad boy.
More peppermint.
And so on.
Sarsaparilla.
Right.
This is what helped me.
Black mint.
Black mint.
The black mint.
This is
raw moon.
Raw moon, yes.
This we have cinnamon sticks.
Cinnamon sticks too. You have everything. You have get it in sticks, barks, leaves,
and powder.
All right.
This one before you were asking about in previous video, what was this? This is called the blood whisk.
The blood whisk.
Blood whisk. So this circulate, help you with circulation. So some people that is having circulation problem, this is one of the herb that enter into the blood and help the poor circulation and help to build the system.
Boy. Yeah, we did.
There we have the arny goat weed.
Wait, over here?
Right. This one drying.
This one. I wonder why they call it arny goat weed. Don't explain it.
And this one is called the worm bush.
The worm bush.
Children that has worm or people that having worm problems.
The worm bush.
We use it. It's called the semi-contract.
Oh, is it semi-contract? Yes, man. Yes. It's very rare now, apparently, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, very rare.
Mostly when the time is rainy, then you'll see.
You'll find it. Okay. All right, guys. That is, and of course, this is the old chain road.
Yes.
Bones, guys. Give her another thumbs up, man. Awesome job. Congrats on what you do, my friend.
Yes.
Boy, this is lovely. So that's herbs for fertility. That's it, my friend. Herbs for fertility. Compliments of my friend Bones in the market here. You know the routine. Two things. One, you need to share this video. A lot of people are suffering from issues, and if you can help them, help them. You have the knowledge now. Go ahead and share it with somebody right now. Number one. Number two, there's another video you need to see. A friend of mine, Marlene in St. Mary, she did a video. We did a video on Ramgot Dashalang, another powerhouse. You need to see it. There's a link in the description and it's in the card above. See you in that one.